Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the area of the world where you are watching from. Zionites all over the world, please, at first, I would like to say, ignore whatsoever comment coming from a certain woman. For now, I am not going to mention her name because Evang.Ebuka Obi instructed that it is not necessary to mention people's name despite whatever they are doing to soil his name and the name of the ministry. This is why even when most people are testifying about what the Lord did for them, people who were delivered from all sorts of demonic spirits and from the hands of other leaders of the church and the ministry who were just duping them, whenever they want to mention the names of these people or the ministry the people belong to, you would see Evangelist Ebuka Obi's reaction. He would immediately take off the microphone from their mouth and he would always say, do not mention people's name here. The reason is for security purposes and also to save their images. However, looking forward to seeing that they change from their evil ways. So this is part of the reason why I am not going to mention the woman's name here. But the next time I am going to mention her name if I cannot hold my breath any further, because it is unfair coming out with serious allegations without backing it up with evidence. This woman, I have asked her repeatedly in my e-post to tell me exactly what Evangelist Ebuka Obi did wrong, why she would always leave a comment that is tarnishing the image of the prophet. And I am sure that this woman is doing this randomly, not only on my comment section, maybe in other videos. So when you watch out carefully, her name started with V anyways, and her surname with U, if I must put it that way. So woman, you may think that we don't know who you are. You may think that people don't know you. But for the respect I am giving you now, this is why I have turned your photo backward so that people will not see your face. But the next time, I will turn your photo and the public all over the world will see your face, and I will mention your real names so that you will know that there are eyes watching you and they know where you are living. Just that Evangelist Ebuka Obi haven't got time for himself to trace someone like you, because he is not known to be a threat to anyone. He is not known to be a traitor either. He is not known to go after what people said concerning him, because someone who is operating well in his right senses, someone who his life is genuine, is not afraid of accusation or what people put to him. This woman, I have asked her repeatedly in my e-post to tell me exactly what Evangelist Ebuka Obi did wrong, why she would always leave a comment that is tarnishing the image of the prophet. I don't want to mention the real full name and the surname. At first, in one of the videos I made, she commented that Evangelist Ebuka Obi and our Reverend Father, his name started with L, did insist that she must worship them, otherwise it would never be well with her. I wouldn't know how this is possible, that Evangelist Ebuka Obi mandated you that you must worship him. This is number one fallacy if we are sensible here. If we are using our minds here, this is fallacy, pure one. This is a pure propaganda. I mean, people should come up with interesting storyline to make it believable to the viewers and the audience who are watching this channel. Sometimes what people came up with looks more like a child's play. Even child's play can be rated higher than what people came up with when they want to blackmail a man of God. The storyline is always poor. I wonder, give them the storyline that is not reasonable, unrealistic, without meaning, say all sorts of nonsense. I know you would like to listen to, but before that, let me remind you that subscribing to Kibri's Got Talent channel is essential, because here is where we come up with updates to make your day and for you to understand what is going on in the ministry and what the side stand by who enemies of the ministry working on their own part as well. If you haven't got your coffee with you or your tea, Coca-Cola, Sprite or Fanta, or the snack that you like a lot, please get it and get ready to listen to the full clip of this video. Do not skip any part of it. Pay attention to the end. And if we cannot finalize it here, then there will be part 2 of the continuation of this particular video, because you really need to pay attention. Let me also let people understand that nowhere on this planet Earth you are and you think that it is a hiding place. Wherever you are, there are people who know you, and there are people who can find you when they are determined to find you. Your friend can be a friend of your enemy somewhere else. So whatever you are doing, do not think that it is secret. Nothing is secret more than what you kept to yourself. Anything you say to a person next to you is no more a secret. No matter how you confined with that person you trusted and you said to him or her, do not allow this be leaked. Do not say it to another ear, because I am saying this to you because I trust you a lot. Once you say anything to the person next to you, it is no more a secret. Take it or leave it. It is as simple as that. Wherever you think you are hiding, there are people who know where the place is. Life is just this simple. Now, this young woman, she came up with another allegation that Evang.Ebuka Obi duped her, and I have asked her, how much did he dupe you and then when? Tell me exactly the scene. I want to understand, because we have to make things clear here. We are not here to save anyone's image. If you have any dirty link, we are going to uncover it here for the public to hear, for the public to listen to. This woman hasn't been able to give me any account of the details of how she was duped up till now. And in the other video I made, when Evang.Ebuka Obi spoke about people who are working on his voice, to use his voice, I think this particular woman who has been accusing Evang.Ebuka Obi, and if it is only accusation, it will be okay. But then she would always say it will never be well with the prophet. How else can it be well with a man you know that God has blessed? Are you not seeing the number of gifts and the money he turned down from day to day? This is a man who has money. However, this money he put it on something to help the less privileged, to help people from all walks of life who are coming to that ministry, and to start up businesses for many poor homes. And he is helping many poor children, paying their tuition fees at their various schools. So what else are you talking about when you say that it cannot be well with him? It is well with him already. I think the problem most people suffer today is jealous. So my dear, on that note, I can tell you it is well with the prophet. And when you're talking about blessing, the prophet is already blessed, and people are coming up with more and more gifts to bless him. And the most of the gifts he received from people, he also dash it out, he give it out to the less privileged. Because for him, what is he using it for? He hasn't got a wife or children to say that he is saving his resources and the money for his family. No, he hasn't got that. Whatever Evang.Ebuka Obi make on a daily basis, he give it to the public, whether you like it or not, whether you are taking it or not. It is not my business, and I don't want to feel how you feel. I don't want to think about how you are feeling. If you think too much about this, it will hurt you more and more. So, woman, I haven't received any evidence from you. And my e-post to you, you haven't replied it. But next time, I am going to mention your name and the surname on this platform. And the heaven will not fall. And the nothing will happen. So be careful when you come out here to condemn someone. It is not just only Evangelist Evang.Ebuka Obi. But when you want to blackmail someone, come out with a real concrete evidence. Make a video of what you are saying so that we can understand and know who you are. So when we look at the comments of the people and what they say, we know what is true and what is untrue. And if you cannot clarify us with proofs, evidence that Evangelist Evang.Ebuka Obi duped you, then what you are saying has no meaning. It makes no sense. Now, your type of person is the one who would come out to say that he has slept with you in the past. And when you say this, we will not be surprised as well, because we know nothing of that nature has ever occurred in the life of the evangelist. We can tell how sincere this man is from his preaching. Listen, not everybody that performs miracle work for God. I have said this before, time and time again. Test their spirit, and by that you will know them. So you don't follow people by the words of their mouth. You follow them by their behavior. See if they are indeed practicalizing what they are presenting to you from day-to-day life. And from the words of their mouth, try to find out the things they are doing in the secret. Let me tell you, there are more than 1,001 spies watching Evangelist Evang.Ebuka Obi. So wherever he is living, the bungalow or the duplex, where he is, even in the room where he is living, he is not safe there. Yes, spies everywhere to see the life he is living of the ministry, if you don't know. So this has been ongoing for a long time, and no one has been able to come up with any negative act of this man. So what are you telling us you caught Evangelist Ebuka Obi with? What are you saying he did to you? And you have not presented any evidence to clarify this. Then we are not taking it from you. Stop sending your comment, because the next time you will understand that we know where you are staying and where you are operating from. And you will know that there are people who know you. The people you call your friends, they know where you are. Don't think that wherever you are living on this planet Earth, no person know where that place is. It is impossible. The world is a small place. Anyone can track you. So don't think that you are hiding or you have a safe place or safer place. This is why it is not good to do evil, because some evil people do, they never get out of it. You can be tracked. So this is important. Before you come out to blackmail or to ambush anyone, make sure that you are doing this with the sincerity of your heart, and that it is true. What you are saying is not blackmail. People should stop coming out here with cheap blackmail to make publicity, to make known of their name. Since this woman been doing this, writing all sorts of nonsense messages, I have decided not to say nothing or to react to it. But the very last one, which I may do in my next video, is the reason why I come out here to speak out. If Evangelist Evang.Ebuka Obi cannot speak out, it means that he hasn't knowledge about this yet. But we know that soon or very soon, this will come to his knowledge. So I am now speaking out, calling you, dear woman, calm down. I don't know if you are married or if you are still single, looking for a man to marry you. But calm down. I am telling you now to calm down. Take it easy. Stop rushing into people and try to damage their image. There is nothing you can do to tarnish the image of Evangelist Evang.Ebuka Obi. This is a man that presented himself how he is to the world, and people can attest to the true nature of this man, what he can do, and people can doubt what you said he did. So take your time and check yourself again and see whether or not you are harming yourself. Malice cannot help you. Jealous cannot help you. Greediness cannot help you. This will even add to your downfall. Because if you are lifting someone up you are lifting someone up, you see that you are going up. But if you are pushing someone down, you see that you are going down. I think this simple illustration will be a lesson to all the viewers who are watching me now. I don't want this video to take longer than this. So woman, you may think that people don't know you, but for the respect I am giving you now, this is why I have turned your photo backward so that people will not see your face. But the next time, I will turn your photo and the public all over the world will see your face. And I will mention your real names so that you will know that there are spies watching you. Please remember to subscribe on the bottom right corner of this video and turn on the bell notification icon so that whenever we made a video and publish it here, you will be the first to receive it before others. Remain blessed and see me in my next video. Bye for now.